Pandas, it's Mrs. Stewart. I hope you guys had an amazing spring break and had a chance to go play outside and spend time with family. We miss you so, so much, and we're going to be doing school a little differently again this week. We're going to be having school, and you're at home. We're going to be watching videos. We're going to be learning different things from all of your teachers. So this week with Mrs. Stewart, we're going to be learning about different things in social studies. So it's going to be a social studies week where we're going to learn about goods and services. So we already learned a little bit about wants and needs. So things that you have to survive are needs, and things that you could live without are wants. Now what we're going to talk about now are goods and services. So I've got goods and services. So today we're going to do just a little review, learn those different words and understand what they mean, and then we'll have some fun activities to do at home. So we're first going to learn about goods. Goods are right here. So this has some fun pictures to show you what goods are. So goods are objects that you buy to use or to keep. Goods are usually things you can touch or hold with your hands. Okay, so this definition says something that can be used or consumed. So we've got a donut. Who likes donuts? I do. Yeah. Toothpaste, right? You need that to brush your teeth. A vacuum, clean your house. A flashlight to see in the dark, right? Shoes to wear on your feet, protect your feet. A little doll. A vehicle like a car. Those are pretty cool. Those are all goods, okay? So those are things that you can use or consume. A lot of these things right here are things that you could buy at the store, okay? So if I wanted a donut, I might go to a donut shop. If I needed toothpaste, I might go to the grocery store. A vacuum, I could buy it at a store. You might buy it at a bunch of different places. Same with a flashlight. And your shoes, you might go to your favorite clothing store and you might get some shoes, or a shoe store. And a car, you're not going to buy a car yet because you're not old enough, but your mommy's, daddy's, grandma's, grandpa's, aunts, uncles, anybody that's old enough to drive a car might have gone to buy a car. That's something that they bought. It's a good. A doll. Now maybe you guys might have your favorite doll or your favorite toy from when you were a baby, or you might have a new toy that you got from the store. That's pretty cool. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about are services. So we've got goods, right? Goods are things that you buy. You can use them or keep them, right? Now next are services, okay? So services are jobs that you pay someone else to do for you. So it also is an action that someone does to help others. Okay, so let's look at this right now. So there are a lot of people right now going to the doctor, right? So the doctor takes care of you and makes sure that you're feeling better. They might give you some medicine if that's going to help you feel better, or they might say, go home and rest, right? They're going to take care of you. A babysitter. Have any of you ever had a babysitter at your house? I think a few of you might have. I actually am a babysitter. I have a couple families that I like to babysit for. Isn't that so fun? So when their mommies and daddies want to go maybe to special dinner, or maybe they have an important meeting, I can go hang out with those friends. So that's a service that I'm providing. The next right here is a pet groomer. If any of you guys have a pet, you might take them to the pet groomer. My doggie gets baths at home, but when she needs to get her nails cut, she goes to a groomer. They're really, really good with her, and they're providing a service. So I pay them to cut her nails. Okay, and the last one right here is a taxi driver. I don't know if any of you have been in a taxi before, but maybe a few of you have. So a taxi driver is someone that you pay to drive you around. That's pretty cool. So if you don't have a car yourself, or maybe you're visiting somewhere, you could take a taxi. Now, a lot of you might have, if you haven't been in a taxi, been in another car, maybe like an Uber or a Lyft or something like that, right? But those people are people that you're paying to drive you somewhere. So you've got your service. You're paying them to bring you to a place that you need to go. Pretty cool. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do just a little bit of a review. Okay, so we're going to talk about goods and services. Now on this sheet, I have got a bunch of different examples of goods and services, and we're going to talk through each of them. We're going to decide, is that a good or is that a service? And remember, a good is something that you go to the store and you buy, or you might order online. They're usually things that you can touch with your hands. Touch or hold with your hands, right? Now, services are jobs that you pay other people to do for you. So maybe you might get your hair cut. Maybe you need to go get your car washed. I know mine's a little dirty. Okay, you could pay someone to clean it. What about if you want someone to bake you a cake for your birthday? You might go to a bakery and they might bake it for you. So you could pay them, right? It's you pay someone else to do for you. Now, if you made it at home, then you wouldn't need a service, right? You're just making it for yourself. But if you hire someone, or if you go to a bakery and say, can you please make me this birthday cake for my special friend? And you pay them, then that's a service. Okay. So let's look at all these different options. The first one I have here is teaching. I'm a teacher. That's so cool. So teaching. Is teaching a good or a service? Now let's think about that. Goods are things that you can go to the store and buy. Now services are jobs that you pay someone else to do. So we've talked a lot about in the Panda class how your teachers, that's our job, right? So we come to school to teach you, and that's our job. So when we want things and we want to go to the store and buy special things, right? A treat, we get paid to be teachers. Isn't that crazy? So that's our job. So teachers are providing a service, right? So they're teaching you all the different things that you need to know in kindergarten. Let's see. The next thing is a cell phone. Now, you guys are so young. I know you're going to be old one day. But right now, you don't really need a cell phone, but maybe your mommy's, daddy's big sister, big brother, something like that, have a cell phone, right? Now, is a cell phone a good or a service? Do I pay a cell phone to do things for me? No, not really. Now, did I go to a store and buy my phone? Let's see. I've got my phone right here. Did I go to a store to buy it? Yes, I did. And it's something I can use in my hand, right? Okay. So, a teaching is a service. A cell phone is a good. Awesome. Next, we're going to look at hat. Now, I don't wear really many hats, but I know Mr. Stewart likes to wear hats. Now, does he pay a hat to do things for him? I don't think so. What about, can you go to a store and buy it? I think so. Yeah, you're right. Awesome. So a hat is a good. Awesome. Now let's see. Here are a few more examples you can try at home as well. A newspaper, a taxi driver. Now, we've already talked about taxi drivers. Taxi drivers provide a good or a service? They provide a service. Awesome. Now we've got water here too. We can think about that. Now, the next thing I wanted to look through is, we've got some other examples. We've got toothpaste. Now, do you go to the store to buy your toothpaste? I do, right? I'm not paying the toothpaste to brush my teeth for me, am I? No, I just buy the toothpaste. That's a good that I can use at home. Oh, this one right here. We have a firefighter. We met some firefighters when they visited our school. So now, do firefighters provide a good or a service? I think they provide a good. What do you think? I'm just kidding. They provide a service. So firefighters, men and women, work very, very hard to protect us, right? They put out fires. Very good. So those firefighters are providing a service for us, right? They're keeping us safe and they put out our fires. That's pretty cool. Now, I'm really excited because I know a few of you might be riding a bus next year. Now, if you're riding a bus next year, that's super exciting. And if you're not, that's okay too. Now, you might in the future, if we go on a field trip, or let's say you want to go on the city bus, the Columbus City bus, right? You could go on a COTA bus. So those drivers, that's the person who sits at the front of the bus and they're steering. So they're going to sit right here. Okay, so at the front of the bus, and they're driving it kind of like we drive a car. Now, if you go on a bus, like a city bus, you're going to pay that person at the beginning. So you're going to walk in, you're going to pay to ride the bus. Now, if we get a school bus, they also get paid. But you're not paying them every time you get in the car, right? The school pays them. So a bus driver is providing you a service. The bus driver takes you from your home or near your home to where you need to go, right? So a school bus driver would pick you up around your house and drive you to school. Now, if we went on a field trip, a bus driver would pick us up at Bridgeway, and then we'd all get in, right? And all get in together, which is so exciting. And then they would drive us to where we're going. That would be so cool. Maybe one day we can do that. I would love that. So that is all we have for today. So we talked about goods and services. Okay, so goods are things that, right, you can buy. Okay, something that can be used or consumed. Okay, so you can use a toy, right? You can use shoes. You definitely use shoes. You would consume. Consume is kind of like a fancy word for eat. Consume. You would consume a donut. You would eat a donut, right? You might use it, but that'd be a little silly. You're more eating it, right? Toothpaste. You're going to use your toothpaste. Flashlight. What if it's really dark outside? What if you want to go on a night walk with your mommy, daddy, grandma, and grandpa? And it's very dark, you could bring a flashlight, right? So you could see. That's super cool. Okay, so goods and services are very, very important, right? Awesome. And now some of those goods and services could be a want or could be a need. Like our goods, a donut. Is that a want or a need? It's a want. Good, very good. Okay, friends, that's all we have for today. I miss you guys so much, and I hope you are having a fantastic day. See you guys next time. Bye.